everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO edition. Good first of the morning coffee. This is Gnarlrynae here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlrynae. Good girl. When last we left off, we were down here at the rather southern edge of the Kingsfell region of the North Downs. We were down here in Meluinen at Llyn-Gilead, a elvish outpost that had been started up, or elvish outpost had recently been visited by Glorfindel, but had also recently come under a troll attack, which is why, even though it's a living, breathing elvish outpost, you see all the... It's not too easy to look at the destruction that was caused here. It was attacked by trolls from deeper out in the swamp there. Indeed it has. That's why so much destruction is about. The trolls of the swamp coming through, at least on this side, and smashing the place up a bit. And one of the quests we have, given to us by Agladir over here, is to search shattered barrels out here and see if we can find the ones that had the belongings. The stone trolls of Targonwith attacked without mercy. Indeed they did. So let's see if we can find where some of these shattered barrels are. There's one right there. Oh, and we see some butterbur. Butterbur is one of the flowers that we need to collect for our herbs and simples, but we're gathering up all those stuff for the rangers. This barrel of supplies belonged to the elves, has been smashed to pieces, the provisions inside ruined. Okay, let's go ahead and get this butterbur. Does it say anything about the butterbur? Does it give a little... Alright, that one doesn't give a heads up. Let's take a look and see if we see butterbur in here. There are the periwinkles, y'all remember those. An herb native to Nan Amlug. An herb native to Meluinen. Okay, and it looks like if we kill the stinging sicklefly, that they have probably a deed attached to them. Let's go ahead and bring up our friend of nature here. Bring up Stinky. There we go. Way to go, Stinky. Punch it, Chewy. Alright, down it goes. Insect Menace. The sickleflies in the marshes of Meluinen have been disturbed by the recent aggression of the stone trolls, creating a threat for the elves of Llyn-Gilead. You should defeat sickleflies in the Meluinen. Indeed. Oh boy, what does this look like? We got a marsh spider here, you know? Wow. Sorry there, it looks a little bit of a fratricide going on there. I am so sorry. Sorry, Stinky. Sorry you have to deal with these people. Or these things. Now, we got some more over that way. Bunch more over this way. Let's see if we can grab these. So, yeah, we'll just keep wandering around here in the swamp, gather up all these barrels, gather up these butterbur. I'm thinking that the final one, which is, I guess, meadowsweet, that's probably over on the other side. Wondering if it's on the other side of a skeleton over there. When you get over into the area with the giants, get over into the area that has the giants and the huge aurochs and mammoths and all over there. Is that where you will find the meadowsweet, since each one seems to be native to a region. If the butterbur seems to be native to the elf region, and what was the first one, periwinkles, is elves, I would imagine that the humans must be the ones over there where the meadowsweet's going to be found. Just a guess, but I think a likely one. You've got an area with 3 different races in it, and you got 3 different types of flowers you have to gather up. Seems like a logical thing to me. Now, unless you find it down here with the trolls, unless the trolls are really, really, really into flowers. I see some more over there. we will go and pick those up as well. I hope everyone is having a good time. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, doing what the health people say, and staying inside and washing your hands. The most important part of all of it. Keep those damn hands washed. Don't be touching your face. Try to stay out of big old crowds. Something I wish my wife could learn. For some reason, she's decided she has to go grocery shopping every single day because she wants that fresh food, and it's like, you're gonna have to learn how to eat canned food for the rest of the day. Really do need to learn how not to be out shopping every damn day around all these people. Alright. Some more sickle flies. Let's see where the other damn flower is. I'm seeming to remember that I remember from doing this quest like on Gnarlrynae way back in the day, and probably Gnarlo as well, that I had trouble finding that last one. It seems to me like it was over there on that side of the whole thing. Gotta kill 4 more sickle flies as well. Seems like there was a butterbur around this side. I couldn't find so many of them. It's like, where are they at? There we go. I knew it was somewhere more toward the orcs. Coming on down south here. Surprised the orcs there don't have little rings over their heads either. Alright, so that's what Barliman's named after, is it? Barliman Butterbur. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get the Butterbur. Or not, depending on what this freaker does to. You know, you're blue level. You shouldn't be attacking us like that. Alright, so we found the belongings. We have got the other butterburs. We need to kill some more stickle flies. Then we need to see if we can go and collect some oryx steaks. Let's hit them with a light first. There we go. 2 more flies. And we'll take it on down. It has been nice. I wish I had wish I had more time where I wasn't using up all my free time. We could really make some progress here. But it's nice that I've been getting my Gamgee on, something big time, you know. Been doing my Sam Gamgee impersonation. Because the wife's had me out working in the yard. That's what a whole bunch of the shopping is for. We're out working in the yard and planting flowers and working on raising some beds and cleaning out a bunch of scrub crap and scrub bushes and stuff. It's been quite the experience, I can tell you. Quest ready to advance. Insect menace. You have defeated several angered sickle flies in Meluinen, which should give you the elves of Llyn-Gileath some small respite from the hostile creatures in the glade. Let's zoom it up so that we can see it a little better. And put our glasses on. 36.9, and we're working at 53.4. Can't use it anyway, so boom. There we go. The insect menace has been taken care of. Okay, let's go back here for scattered belongings. Let's go hand that back in to see if any other quests open up. Number 1, you know, is he going to send us off to do something else that we can collect while we're going after these oryx steaks?
What can I do for you?
I do not think we would have hope for as much as you returned with, Gnarlrynae. I thank you for your aid. The trolls ruined or consumed much of the food that was stored here, and many relics were lost. Lacan would grieve for these losses even as we grieve for them. Ah, so we're getting Agladir's ruby ring. Plus 14 might, plus 55 critical rating. I still like my agility and all that, but we'll go ahead and take it. Sure. Oh, you didn't give us another one, but there are other rings that have opened up, I saw. Over here across the lake. You can see the ones over there. Meluinen.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
What do you have? Guardians of the Glade. When the stone trolls learn that elves have returned to Llyn-Gilead, they are sure to attack again. There are too few of us, and we cannot hold out long. There's one defense which we can call upon, but there's no certainty that those I speak of will still answer the summons. I give you these runes, Cannel they are called, and ask you to lay them upon the pedestal stones found throughout the marshes. Long ago, many of these stones were set east of Llyn-Gilead in a great curve bending to the south, but only 3 have survived the ravages of time and the elements. We must hope the guardians remember the meaning of the Cannel. Return to me when you have placed all the runes, and we will learn if the errand was for naught. So place Cannel on flat stones, 3 of them. Okay. What else do you have to say about it?
What do you need?
3 stone pedestals. Set you these, place a Cannel, and see if the Bog Guardians will aid us. So we're gonna learn something else. We got of course my guys, Stinky, and we got Bog Guardians. And what were the other bog creatures? The one that we fought earlier. Can't remember what the other one was called. But so we're gonna get every kind of Bog Guardian thingy, bog creature going on here. Across the river. Gandolin.
Will you lend me your ear?
Touch of corruption. Speaking of which, what level are we? We are level 28, so all these, I need to, glad I thought of that. Since we're doing that, where is my stone of the tortoise? Let's put it back into our pocket. That was the stone of the dwarf deeps. I need the stone of the tortoise. There it is. There, and turn off experience, because we don't want to ding up and hit level 29, because I don't think we have any 29 quests at the moment. We do not. Everything is 28 and up. Alright. So we will continue on here.
Stay a moment.
Touch of corruption. I have need of your assistance, Gnarlrynae. An orc defiler skilled in the use of poisons joined the ranks of the Ongburs in southern Llyn-Gilead. He has begun to poison the waters of this glade, and all will be ruined. Slay the orcs in Merinost and collect their venom pouches. I will make sure the pouches are never again used for evil purposes. While you are in the camp, put an end to the source of the vile poison once and for all by killing the Ongburs defiler. Be careful, Gnarlrynae. These orcs are brutal and without mercy, and you may have need of allies. Well, not anymore. Y'all have turned it into a solo quest now. So we need to kill the defiler and collect 5 venom pouches. Easier said than done. So Lord Master Trainer. So yeah, you had all these trainers and stuff too, because this was another kind of hub. This place, the Stelden and dwarves were another hub area here. Breathelwyn the Grocer. Orc excursion.
Mind my words, traveller.
Thelialang and Langalam are so intent upon vengeance among the stone trolls that they are blind to all other threats, and I fear they will not retain enough strength of will to fight the other dangers that look nearby. Orcs of the Ongburs clan have established a foothold in Nandwatharan, the valley to the southwest, and their scouts intrude further into Meluinen with each passing day. Slay any orcs you find that have crossed into Meluinen, Gnarlrynae, for they pose a great threat to Llyn-Gilead. You will surely find them south and southwest of here, along the line of the mountains. So defeat 10 orcs in Meluinen, and get a bow we can't use. Sure, that's fine. We'll just keep moving on along there. Now, any other quests? Not seeing any. Not even among the visiting elves. I'm glad y'all are having such a great time. Apparently This is disaster area tourism, perhaps? Gildor Inglorian. Indeed you are. But you do not have a quest for us yet. So back out into the swamps. And I'm going to wander up and see if we can kill some of those oryx. So let's head on up this way. See if we see any. Lord knows we saw plenty before. Let's keep our eyes out for any of the bugs or critters or anything else that might have a ring over their head with some kind of a landscape quest. That used to be handed out by the elves, but now you get for simply killing things. I would imagine some of the spiders out this way might have that also. Alright, oryx, where are y'all at? Tell me the spiders have chased all of y'all off. Because we should see a good number of them. We should see some spiders out here, and there should be some, I was going to say wargs or wolves right there. Roving warg. Warg tells me what it was. Yep, there's the creepers. So spiders and wargs and oryx just filling up these fields. Now, can we take you on? You're a Hormantle calf. Ooh, I hate taking on a calf, but elves gotta eat. Alright, this calf hits pretty hard there. As I collected our oryx steak. Okay, we're gonna kill off some more of those. And once we get them and all, we'll return back down there, and I think that'll be an episode. So let's go ahead and take this one on. And we'll see you when we're headed back. We've just collected our 5th steak. We are headed back. Let's take a look at the provisions of the glade here. Oryx steaks. This large slab of oryx meat will help the elves replenish their pantry. Indeed it shall. I was surprised it had just a touch of old school. I had to kill 7 of them because 2 of them did not drop a steak. So that's like old school SLOTRO there, where you actually, not every single thing you killed dropped what you were needing. I mean, it was just a taste of it, because, I mean, we needed 5 steaks. In the old days, we might needed to have killed 15 or 20. And this time we had to kill 7 to get the 5. So, hey, not too shabby. Let's see what Agladir has to say about that, and then I think that will be the end of our adventure today. I've got to go and feed the dog and take her for a walk.
How can I be of service?
You have done very well, Gnarlrynae, and I thank you for your aid. This oryx meat will help keep us for as long as it takes to restore Lingiliath. I would have a further word with you. The grief of my friends is very deep, for Lacan was beloved of many. Help them if you can, and do not hold against them any harsh feelings if their despair seems to you strident. Thalialang and Breathelwind were particularly close to Lacan, and held him in high regard. Give them comfort in their grief, for they have lost much to the evil that lurks in Tar Gonwaith. Again, I thank you for your aid, Gnarlrynae, and wish you well. Choose one, alright? We got a stick we can't use, we got a dagger we can't use, we got Milos, which is will. Oh yeah, that'll replace Falco's there. Alright, we'll go with that. Starting to wear a little more elf jewelry. Sure, why not? Is that hammering or is that a woodpecker? Hard to tell some of these times. Stinky, you've done well. Let's send you back to play in the swamp. And in the meantime, I think that's going to call it a day for now. I appreciate it. We will get a Gnarlo episode up tomorrow. I have not yet figured out what we are going to do, what our second one is going to do. Well, let's think about that. Are we going to do another zombie side? Or are we going to go play a little Doom and see if we can get to the top of the tower? Don't know. We will find out. Thank y'all for coming along. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.